Just buying, sending the right inventory to right stores is critical to maximize revenue and margins. In this video, we will show you how Iris does intelligent warehouse allocation. While distributing, where most companies go wrong is that they distribute inventory as per their store-level buy plan. Planning happens many months before the new season starts, and by that time, the demographics and trends might change. The distribution module analyzes as recent as yesterday's sales data and suggests an optimal store allocation. Within seconds, it gives you a new season allocation, in-season replenishment, and closest replacement in case there isn't enough stock to replenish from the warehouse. For replenishment, due to Excel limitations, generally brands pick a style and keep sending basis store ranking based on throughput. However, Iris determines the best style for each store and best store for each style, and does allocation accordingly to ensure every piece of inventory is optimized. For fresh allocation, Iris allocates based on store attribute group performance. Tool takes 3 additional inputs: the store-level planogram, current store inventory, and warehouse stock. Store planogram is the base stock capacity and the size set for dispatch for every category in a store. Store inventory is the inventory present in the store for every SKU on the day you want to run the distribution. Warehouse stock is the SKU level quantity available in warehouse for distribution. There are 2 input periods. One to define your assortment plan, like your winter assortment plan can be based on past winter season, and second is the most recent period basis, which you want to replenish existing inventory for maintaining cover and reduce brokenness. Liquidation cleanup removes sales spikes due to excessive discounting. With depth increment, you can send more than one size set of a style to a store when required. This can be used to maintain higher stock cover during high sales events like Christmas, end-of-season sales, etc. Generally, to run distribution for different partners, stores, and brands, it takes a lot of man-hours. In Iris, the entire distribution happens in less than a minute. There are multiple summary level outputs available for a quick deep dive into the distribution output. First is Distribution Store Stock Summary Report, where for every store category, Iris projects fill rate against planogram basis quantity and options pre-distribution and post-distribution, and also highlights the gap left in the planogram. You can use this report for addressing overstocked and understocked stores. While doing a distribution, planogram is considered as sacrosanct, and the tool will never breach the planogram. The negative planogram gaps you see here are only possible when pre-allocation stocks are greater than planogram. In that case, tool will not distribute any stock. There is a graphical representation of planogram fill rate available where for each category selected, you can see which stores are overstocked or understocked and what gap is filled by distribution. Next is the Distribution Summary Report, where for each store and category, the reason for distribution is specified. The reason can be replenishment to maintain cover, brokenness completion, or sending new style if there is space in planogram. There is a strong logic for every piece we dispatch, and it can be analyzed very easily through this report. Next are the SKU-level actionable reports. In the Distribution Action Summary Report for every SKU in the store, report shows what is the store inventory on the day of doing a distribution, how much quantity got distributed, and what is the quantity post-distribution. Here, every row represents a store and a SKU combination, and is either tagged as continuous or broken, basis post-distribution key size availability. Iris intelligently identifies these key sizes. For example, if for a style S, M, and L are key sizes, and if one of these is not available, all SKU for this store, style are tagged broken. With the help of this tagging, you can filter out broken allocation before dispatching for regular sales days and can send broken stocks as well during discount sales days. The Distribution Action Details Report gives reason for the presence of a SKU in that particular store. It can be because it was present in store stock on the day of distribution, or it can be replenishment or sending a new style because of space in the store planogram. In the Sales Details report, for every style in a store, the sales metrics are specified. This helps you compare the sales and validate the distribution output.